Welcome, welcome. I didn't think I was ever gonna do one of these types of videos as I fix my mic right here. But we're here now, I guess. I never thought I would do like the low hanging fruit if you my drift at the end of the day. But I've been seeing a lot of like other content creators doing this, the reactions in terms of horror videos, and it looks like the fundamental stigma has more or less become more normalized when it involves these sort of reaction videos. So we're gonna try acting to When Your House is Haunted, but Rent is Cheap, episode 1, The Roommates. Let's see how well this goes. Okay.
My name's Guy.
Oh.
I live in, I guess, what people are calling a haunted house for cheap rent. You know, at first, it was pretty scary. I like to believe I dealt with it pretty good when I first got here. Better than most, I'd say.
Hold on. I know that I'm stopping around 18 seconds. So is he screaming just because of the Shadow Man that we saw like briefly for a second there?
My name's
No, this one has too low of a voice, so it might be something else.
Better than most, I'd say. You know, it's a lot to deal with between the looming. Check it out. He's in the corner. All right. Yeah, he's looming. Here, put this in your pocket. Hey, man. You know where you are? Dragging.
using the cross as a Glock.
You know, but you get used to it pretty fast. And then some of the stuff's just annoying, like the whole cabinet thing. You know, day and night, slam, slam, slam. It's pretty frustrating.
Hold on. Was that
It's just annoying.
that yellow cup in the cabinet is reminding me of something about SpongeBob SquarePants?
Like the whole cabinet thing. You know, day and night, slam, slam, slam. It's pretty frustrating at first, but when you learn how to deal with it, you know, it's not that bad. You just tape them closed. And they're pretty weak. They can't break the tape.
They can't break duct tape?
I forgot my cup. And then there's like the
cup
weird
then.
stuff that happens, like the whole red levitating thing. It's always weird. But hey, you guys actually saw that. I broke my record that day. It was great.
I don't know what that's referencing. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, how high did I get, if you don't mind? What do you say here?
I mean, your head almost touched the ceiling, so...
Yeah, and the day-to-day life adjustments take some time to get used to. Like, I had to start showering outside because the shower drain's mean. I'm serious.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's just right over.
Time out. So, if you're his neighbor and you're just seeing this every single day, would you be concerned realistically that your grown neighbor is, instead of showering in their shower, they're utilizing the garden hose? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, what's stopping you from filling up the water in the sink with a bucket and just washing yourself like that? Well, I suppose you would still have, if you can't take a shower, you still have to use like the backyard, but isn't the water hose like extremely cold? Oh, who cares?
I had to start showering outside because the shower drain's mean. I'm serious. Yeah, he's just right over here. It's on the floor. It's right there.
Nice glasses, Tubby.
Told you. And the other weird stuff's like the whole bed floating thing. Ugh.
Why is this your bathroom, man? Why? I know that this might. What's with the pipe coming straight out near the? I've never seen a bathroom shower coming with a pipe straight through the floor like that. Not normal? I don't think that's normal, right? Because, well, it's missing the tile. The flooring is missing the tile, so it probably looks like that because it's missing tile. But my man, that's not a shower. That's a cubby hole.
Tubby.
Told you. And the other weird stuff's like the whole bed floating thing. Ugh, hey, that was a weird one to get used to.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, I have no idea what that is, but if you try to fight it, you'll pull every muscle in your body. It sucks.
Oh.
Do you hear that?
Yeah?
Yeah, this will happen.
And the cat.
Yeah, it's
What?
part of it.
Yeah, one of the hardest things about living here is probably all the new roommates in and out all the time. Something always happens to them, like roommate 81, for example, possession. All right, hey, you guys wait here. I'm gonna check on him. Hey, buddy. Oh, you got a little demon in your brain? Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's like when one of your friends are crying and you don't really know what to do. You know what I mean? You doing a little backward head praying? Yeah, I'm sure you'll feel better soon.
Okay.
Yeah, or roommate 44, toilet mimic.
Backwards.
It's classic, but it does suck. And I did try to warn him a lot, all the time. He wasn't a great listener.
Hold
Of
on,
course,
hold on. Stop again for a second.
Stop.
I've been stopping like every couple seconds here, but what is with you know your toiletry areas, man? Is it like everything's under constant construction there? The toilet looks brand new, I'll give it that, but why is it next to a what is that desk to write letters on? The Febreze. Not a real sink, is it? And the walls, they're lacking everything. They're lacking even insulation. What is going on?
I did try to warn him a lot, all the time. He wasn't a great listener. And of course, roommate 13, he's actually right behind you right now.
What?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think he had a bad deal with a gin. It turned his skin to liquid.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's his hair.
So what do you do when a roommate goes missing like this?
We usually just call their emergency contact. Hello,
Oh,
Mrs. Finkelstein? Your son was kidnapped by ghosts. Unfortunately, roommate 13 didn't leave an emergency contact, but he did leave this book. Yeah, it was actually, I guess, technically just in his skin goo while I was cleaning
Wait,
it. I found it. It's his book. He used to take the
he literally
It's
found
everywhere.
that. He literally found that just like in the corner in the pile of goo. That he somehow didn't see it earlier, but he found it now. Nice. Is that supposed to be also like some sort of knockoff Necronomicon here? Because apparently that's the only thing that survived the liquefaction. Not even clothes survived the liquefaction. So I'm sort of inclined to believe. Oh wait, no, he said that was a bad deal for gin. Supposedly, how you know it's not the book?
I've always wanted to know what was in it.
Yeah. Well, there's the bad deal with gin, I guess. It's tied to the book. Okay.
Well, that's what getting cursed looks like.
So what happens now?
Yeah?
We got to talk to Frank.
Who's Frank?
A few moments later.
Yeah, he's just right back here. Sorry about all the wooden crosses. We ended up having to build them because he kept getting out and
Ooh,
trying to take
Cajun
my face.
style.
13 and I found Frank a few years ago, and we trapped him in that room. None of the electricity works near his room. He's a bit eccentric. We ended up putting a hole in the door so that we could still talk to him without opening it, because he will open it, and he has a thirst for faces that only faces can quench.
Ah, yes, the thirst for faces that only faces can quench. Would that be satisfied if you use those pedicure masks that women like to use, or like the cucumber masks? Theoretically, it's a face, aka mask. I'm pretty sure if Frank is vegan, we could work something out here, right? Also, I paused it because the earlier like hanging wood and the crosses gave me the vibe of very much of the. If anyone's ever seen, what is it? Words are hard. There's like a specific place in the bayous, I guess, that's like called Doll Island. I think it's New Orleans, but it's like all these dolls are hanging everywhere from trees and whatnot, abandoned and whatnot. Haunted is all living fuck to use the language, but it's just the way that he did like the crosses that are hanging from the ceiling. It reminded me a lot of the documentary that's all concerning the dolls in the bayou.
In a hurry. Frank! Yeah, Frank's great with curses. He actually can answer a lot of questions. He's a weird one. You
Okay.
gotta give him a meat offering or he won't help.
Interesting.
You in there, bud? And he always wants a damn
Interesting.
hot dog. I don't know what that is. All right, yeah, he eats
That's
it right
more
out
of a
your hand like
bratwurst.
horse.
That's
But
not
he
a
only
hot
answers in
dog.
one word, and it hurts you every time you do it. How do I cure this curse? Do you want to see him? All right, look. You just
Yeah,
look right in the
sure.
hole.
Okay. Time out. Is this supposed to be a horse? A horse skeleton. It's supposed to be a horse skeleton that somehow is dripping with blood and eats. That's not a hot dog. That was too chunky for a hot dog. Bratwurst. That's not a hot dog. That's more like a beefy like chicken sausage. Especially if the color was more of a what was the color? The color was more of an off gray,
And
right?
here, look.
Where is the color?
He always
No,
wants
here we go.
meat
co-
off.
The color of the
Yeah, Frank's
sausage.
great with curses. He actually can answer a lot of questions. He's a weird one. You got to give him a meat.
I don't know. The color of the sausage reminded me. I'm not calling that a hot dog. It reminded me of a chicken sausage. But let's go back to our horse face fellow here.
Yeah, last time I talked to Frank, he took a couple of these bad boys. And this time all I
Nice.
took was a couple of childhood memories, so it's not that bad. And I don't know which memories he took because I can't remember. So it's fine. All right, Frank says 13 is how we break the curse, so I guess we got to do a seance. So let's just head down to his room, grab a couple of his items, and do a quick seance. No big deal. It'll be fine. What the f is that?
Yeah.
Ah, sorry, I just really didn't expect 13's room to be completely covered in chains and locks. That was pretty shocking, to be honest. You think it's funny, you little shits? Yeah, you think it's a big joke, you son of a... Hey, you better close that door. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys had to see that. I just had to be sure the door was definitely locked. It is, for sure. I really feel like I would have heard him installing all those locks.
Hey man, I'm gonna install a bunch of locks and chains on my door, all right?
Huh? He must have been really low-key about it. What a sneaky little guy he was.
Also, I just realized that he's wearing that shirt. What was it? Hunger Force? Hunger Force with Fry and everyone? Or Meatball Hunger Force? I forget.
Yeah, and I already tried
he's
all those
wearing
spare
that.
keys I have, and none of them fit the door, so that sucks. 1,000. Aw, dang it.
Is that how many rooms are in this house?
Oh, God, no, absolutely not. There's way more rooms than that.
So what do all the symbols mean?
You know, they look
F.
like cultist symbols, but there wasn't really any signs he was a cultist. There's nothing you can't do. Now that you mention it, there might have been some signs, actually. Like how he was really into that closet in the living room. Man, he loved that thing. You know what? Looking back, he actually might have mentioned something about it.
Again, sorry for pausing, but just want to point out that I've actually had that happen in real life where I've gone to an apartment and they have a whole pig carcass just hanging out, bleeding out into a bucket inside the closet. And the best part about it was that the only reason I saw it was that it was right next to their front door and it was directly open. So yes, I've seen the whole thing. Not just the head, but the whole pig carcass, just like hanging out in the closet. Moving on.
Man, he loved that thing. You know what? Looking back, he actually might have mentioned something about it. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. I knew it. Yeah, I think I was a little bit too excited about the whole Meat Mountain fiasco. That one's on me. Either way, I have a foolproof plan that'll definitely get us in the room. Don't worry.
What just happened?
Well, that pretty much confirms that 13's chains or whatever that is, they're protected by some sort of sigil or something. I don't know. But nighttime here is really dangerous. You got to know how to use the old fuse box, or I guess circuit. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. But that's all right. I have another great idea.
Hey, I'm in the kitchen. Can I get your help in here? Hey,
Okay.
hey, I need your help.
Guys?
Hey.
Nothing weird about that. Like honestly, considering his height and how he slid from the very top of the doorway. Yeah, sure, nothing odd about that.
You're really starting to scare me. Are you okay?
To be fair, it was pretty much inevitable you'd meet those guys. But, you know, that's on me. I should have warned you.
Are you okay over there?
Hey, I need your help. Come here real quick. I need your help.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No, this is not the doppelganger. Use the cross in the one I gave you. It's in your pocket.
The Glock cross?
Touch him. Watch. He's not. Oh, he's gone. Look, he left. Yeah,
Left
that's called a
where?
doppelganger. They make a copy of someone you trust, try to get you in the basement. It's pretty scary, but they're bad at their job. They were my long-lost aunt. We found her. Yeah, would you believe I've somehow managed to get every single one of the good seasoned Doritos out? That's not me. Get out of here. What are you doing? Oh, man, you even had my Doritos, son of a bitch. Whatever. By the way, those are both doppels, just so you know. That was weird. They were like building trust or something. They're pretty bad. They get crafty. You really have to be on your toes.
How can I tell if it's really you or them?
Holy water?
Here, let's do this. Come here. Follow me. It's right there.
Sponsored by Clorox wipes.
Oh, dang it. This is what you need. Right there. Here you go. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
You can make holy water?
Oh, yeah, it's not that hard.
Congratulations.
You're ordained.
Would you believe that only took like 7 minutes? When in doubt, just spray it out, especially doppelganger. Nice work.
So what's in the basement?
Doesn't help
Why are
with
they
the
putting
curse.
us in the basement?
It's kind of hard to explain. I'll show you. A few years ago, the porcelain doll stole my wallet.
Ooh. Oh my god. That was a good bitch slap. That was a good bitch slap noise.
So I did what any logical person would do, and I circular sawed the bathroom floor. The idea was
Why?
to ask the basement for it back. Yeah, unfortunately, things kept coming up, so I put this on here. It's got scripture on the bottom to protect me. It's pretty weird. It's like different biomes down there. Check it out.
By the way, this is the same bathroom that a roommate got eaten by a mimic. So the mimic toilet was able to stay in the room, but the whole entrance into a different world was able to be sealed away. Okay.
Swamp? I think. Arctic tundra? I don't know.
Ooh. Hell.
Literal hell, I think.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, there's an eyeball down there looking at me, and I think I can feel every negative emotion the previous tenant had. Whoa! Let it go, dude! It's not that deep. Also, I need your help. You gotta close the tile or I'm stuck. Yeah, I don't have any more time for questions. I don't know if you saw me earlier, but the curse is taking me. Unfortunately, by the way my organs feel, I think I've got about 30-ish minutes left. And the way this guy's whispering back here, probably less.
What's over there?
This guy, he's just a light switch demon. And they're pretty harmless. You just turn the light on and he leaves. But
By the way, isn't this the same sort of like sword demon, night witch demon, whatever you want to call it, shadow demon, whatever, that he was literally screaming his balls out like in the very first part of the segment, but I guess he got used to it.
he is waiting for you all the time in the dark. See what I mean? Gone. Back. Gone. I'm pretty much completely out of ideas. I've tried everything I can think of. I even hired a Craigslist medium. Yeah, he died right over there. I think a djinn took his skin.
So interesting.
I'm not 100%. I don't really know what she was doing there.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, she may not be a real psychic, to be honest with you. I tried to...
Well, hey, throwing it back has been proven to work in many ghost situations.
Ouija board. T-U-B-B-Y. It's the f***ing shower drain.
So there's nowhere else he would have left his stuff?
Okay.
There's only one other place I can think of, and that's the garage. But nighttime here's a nightmare. There's a goat demon that's been wandering the property for the last like 2 weeks, and he already got in my head. Yeah, of course you can have my body as a vessel.
No, what?
Oh no! And so I took the wall down.
Wait, was there something actually in the window?
You can have my body as a vessel.
No, what?
Oh, look at that. That freeze frame right there. I mean, instead of a goat demon, it's looking more like a fish demon, but
Oh no! And so I took the wall down.
okay. I can't tell if that's special effects or if he literally just ripped apart his wall for the kicks and giggles of the segment. Wow. Or if it's just ongoing renovations. Kudos to him.
But you know what? It's kind of our Hail Mary. Whatever. You want to give it a shot? Ugh. Oh wow, that's a lot of cult stuff. And don't worry about the goat demon. I got this guy playing prayers. It's a JBL speaker. Fancy. Here, come on, quick.
All right.
We only need 2 of his things. I know he used to wear that mask and that merch he made a few years ago. It's perfect. That's not me in there with you. That is a doppelganger. No, that's a doppelganger. That's a pretty good bit, though. He had me convinced. Watch. What's my middle name?
Jeffrey.
Nope. I don't have a middle name.
Yes.
By the way, we got to grab some of his stuff really quick. Run.
By the way, the moment he said the situation actually occurred, hey, hello, the random Dorito bag. Just use the holy water again, like immediately, a nice spray on him. I mean, let's be frank, the holy water doesn't matter for his curse, but, you know, my protection.
Time. 13 made this a few years ago. He was trying to pay his portion of the rent. I imagine he worked really hard on it. We should probably be pretty nice to him. And it would probably be in the video description if he was still alive, which he's not. And then what else? Where's that other mask? There it is. All right, let's go. Sorry about that. I didn't know my 10-hour prayer playlist would get interrupted. That's on me.
Wanna break some legs?
With that being said, I'm glad you kept up. I was waiting for you, you know?
He literally ditched us. He literally just ditched us. Like he full on sprinted. He left the flip flops and he just ditched us. And he's forget about all the twigs and hard rocks going to the soles of his feet. The man does not care. He is going full force back to the house.
That goat demon's scary, man. I can't be held responsible for everything. All right, we gotta do a seance, so we need to be fast.
You know how to do a seance?
Oh yeah, I know how to do a seance. Will you excuse me a second?
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're learning how to do a seance.
You know your mic is still on, right?
Just a second. I'll be right out.
And whatever you do, never.
We don't need that part.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Yeah, the thing about seances is
Oh,
they're pretty
boy.
dangerous, and I try to avoid them as much as possible. There's all sorts of things you can't overlook. So there's a few things about seances you gotta know. Number one, you can't leave the salt circle that I set up for you. If you leave it, you're gone. Number two, you gotta stop the seance when my phone makes an alarm. Number three, things are gonna get really intense in here. You can't trust anything I say. But also, I put my aunt's phone number at the bottom. Just text her when we're done, okay? So she knows I'm all right. All right, all you got.
By the way, I just noticed, like in the small segment right here, those are all fake candles, by the way. So I'm more impressed that he has so many fake candles present. I feel like theoretically it would have been it would have been cheaper in the short term to use real candles, but in the long term, depending on like how many skits he does, the electric candles come in more handy. Whatever, let's go.
What I'm gonna do is read this right here. There's some questions for 13 when he takes over my body. And one last thing, I doubt your camera will catch everything. Every electronic in the house is gonna go off, everything. So good luck. All right, read the incantation.
Nos rimos cantos.
The other way, read it backwards.
Sot knock so mer son.
Sweet.
Something's not right. Oh God, I think I messed something up in the seance.
Oh, you think so?
Why are we fighting for my body to get it?
We're not. You summoned me. Relax.
Hi, my name's Tom. I guess you guys have been calling me 13.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just one of the roommates that lived here. I guess he summoned me.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Okay.
look, I opened your book earlier. Yeah, I know. Can you drop the curse, please?
Yeah, no, I can curse out.
It's like a verbal thing. Curse be gone. There you go.
Uh-huh.
No, I feel awful.
She can come out of that salt circle now. Tell you that. Right? You? Come out of that salt circle.
Don't do that. He wants you. Bad. Oh, he wants you. He's scary. I can hear
Oh
his
wow.
Also, there's a lock in the center of your door. It's got like chains on it. How do I get in there?
Turn it around. Turn it around. It's got like a pin. It was your idea. How do you not remember that?
Oh, wait a minute. That does ring a bell. You rascal. Also, rent. Are we thinking like 5th of the month, 6th of the month? Do you have like a timeline? I'm dead, dude. That's about it, man.
I'm loving the improv, by the
Have a
way.
good afterlife, I guess.
I'm not leaving.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, man. That
Oh,
was,
it's morning.
That was
Okay.
a long night, huh? Hey, I gotta tell you something. That was the first seance I've ever done in my whole life. Sorry, I shouldn't have lied. You did great with that holy water. And everything kind of worked out. Check out what I got.
What is that?
It's the keys to 13's room. You know, all the chains and locks. We can go in there. You want to go check it out? What the hell is that? Man, if I was
Episode
watching your
2?
documentary, I'd sure want to know what's behind that door.
Wink.
Lost my shit in the shower. No
All right.
water, no power. I drink.
All right, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. Although to be fair, was the anticlimactic right there at the end about the whole like, even though you spray him in the face with holy water multiple times, the curse technically didn't go away. But the moment that he's possessed and the holy water spirits worked, the holy water worked there. Was whatever. That was actually really good. Oh my god! I think after this, I'll probably watch more of this guy's content or this group of people's content, whatever you want to call it. I wonder if he actually had help in doing all this. Oh wait, no, it actually says it right here in the credits, right? Special. No, actually, hold on.
Sure want to know what's behind that door.
Created by Wemadeittogether, series dedicated to my nephews, all of them, even the 7'1" Sammy Sam cool guys with the books. Okay, so I assume it's only him. Very nice. No, I mean them, both of them. We made it together. The one carrying the camera, him. Because aside from that, did I really see anyone else? Even 13 body shot was just in a robe, so technically you could even just put a robe over yourself. At least two people. Anyway, that was really nice, and I'm definitely gonna watch more of their content later. The link of their channel and the content itself is in the description below. But I really did enjoy that. It took a lot of interesting trends that that you normally see in horror. Shadow people, um, the bitch slap with the how you call it with the possessed dolls, even though it only had like a single segment. The goat demon, which is very Latin American folklore, if I'm being completely honest. The curse, I'm not familiar with jinn curses or anything like that, or like I mean curse from books, so that's also somewhat original, especially with how as the video progressed, you can actually see the makeup worsening, his complexion worsening, getting more. What do you call this? Where is it? Around his eyes and whatnot. Bloodshots, hemolysis, hemolyzed veins, excessive bruising. Definitely excessive bruising, but platelet destruction towards the going to the epithelial. I don't know, something, but that's besides point. Also, they had lots of nice props in the garage, a little like satanic church right there that I just noticed earlier. Again, more fake candles, but it was nice. Good video. Aside from that, hope everyone has a great day and peace.